Democratic Party is often abbreviated as DEM, but the Republican Party is referred to as GOP. GOP stands for Grand Old Party. The origin of this nickname dates back to the early 1870s. Under the leadership of President Lincoln, the North emerged victorious from the Civil War in 1865. Following this victory, the North, led by the Republican Party, focused on solidifying the Union and rebuilding the nation. Because of their achievements in preserving the Union and abolishing slavery, which advanced human rights, the Republican Party was lauded by the press as the gallant old party. In 1874, a newspaper in Cincinnati recognized the Republican Party's post-war accomplishments and altered gallant to grand, leading to the nickname Grand Old Party.
In an article.
Interestingly, the Republican Party was not truly old at the time, being established only in 1854, making it just 20 years old. Despite this, the Republican Party surpassed the Democratic Party, which was established in 1828 and holds the title of the oldest political party in the world, in obtaining the moniker Grand Old Party. For the past 150 years, the GOP has maintained this name.
They did such an unbelievable job, especially on cheating. They stopped it, or at least they stymied it. Too big to rig. Inflation is continuing to rage, and interest rates are far too high. And I've been disappointed to see the Biden administration's attempt to block the reforms of the American people and that they voted for. We had a landslide election. We won every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of people. Nobody even knows how many people, millions. And they're still counting in some areas. You know, they're still counting the vote in some areas. Can you believe this? What a place. What a horrible place. One of the things we're going to do is we've got to fix the election so that we get honest counts. These people either hate our country or they're very stupid. And I don't believe they're stupid, because nobody can cheat on elections like they cheat and be stupid.
You know, they passed a law in California that if you work in an election bureau and if you so much as ask for a voter ID, if you say, "Sir, ma'am, could I please look at your voter ID?" they have the right to put you in jail. You're a criminal. Can you believe that? There's only one reason that happens. They want to cheat. So they had it where voter ID wasn't accepted.
President Trump, there was a lot of concern about this during the campaign. A question that only works today. Are you a dictator on day one?
No. I can't imagine even being called that. No, I believe in the sanctity of the vote. The Democrats didn't, because they cheated like dogs, but I believe in the sanctity, and this was too big to rig. This last election was just too big to rig.
Mr. President, when do you plan
really the opposite.
When do you plan?
They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. Nothing worth doing ever came easy. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Never, ever quit. Never quit. Adversity makes you stronger. Don't give in, don't back down, and never stop doing what you know is right. They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedoms. They're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way.
When they couldn't beat him, they tried to bankrupt him.
President Trump is back in a New York City courtroom.
When that didn't work, they tried to put him in federal prison.
Raided by the FBI.
When that didn't work, they even tried to kill him.
He just tried to kill President Trump.
Donald Trump still stands, ready to fight, ready to win, and ready to make America great again.
This is Donald Trump's house, brother.
This election, we all get to choose. I'm going to choose real American leadership and a real American badass. The 45th and soon to be 47th President Donald J. Trump.
Starting on day one, we will defeat inflation quickly and we will make America affordable again. I will cut your energy costs in half. It's time for the working man and woman to finally catch a break. We are going to bring back the American dream bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. When I'm back in the White House, we will restore world peace, and it will be again peace through strength. I will launch the largest deportation program in American history. And we'll put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail or kick them the hell out of our country. November 5th, 2024 will be Liberation Day in America. We all salute the same great American flag. Our best days are yet to come. Together, we will make America great again. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Thank you.
Let millions of people know that Miss Liberty still lifts her lamp beside the golden door. Through our international broadcasting stations, the Voice of America, Radio Free Europe, and the others, let us send loud and clear the message that this generation of Americans intends to keep that lamp shining. That this dream, the last best hope of man on earth, this nation under God, shall not perish from the earth. We will instead carry on the building of an American economy that once again holds forth real opportunity for all. We shall continue to be a symbol of freedom and guardian of the eternal values that so inspired those who came to this port of entry. Let us pledge to each other, with this great lady looking on, that we can, and so help us God, we will make America great again. Thank you very much.
Now wait a minute.